It's Crimson Sly 4 here with another game. Today we're going to be playing Sherlock Holmes, the Tea Shop Murder Mystery from Congregate.com games. It's also under Gamesnappy.com. I know nothing about this game, guys. I'm gonna try and play it and see how well it goes. The last game you guys saw me play, I still had no idea what to do about it, so we're gonna try this one instead. Alright, let's get started.
Police Inspector Jason Bartholomew Jones was here. He told me someone has murdered Mr. T. Mr. T was the owner of the local tea shop. I'd better get over there and look for clues.
Alright then.
This is the crime scene. We have a big cup of tea in which the victim was drowned to death. We have one white glove on the floor, a can of kerosene which spilled on the floor, and a ladder that's turned over. Oh yes, I also spot matches. Looks as though someone was planning a barbecue. Or a murder.
Dun dun dun. Alright then.
This duster might be useful. Sugar cubes. I'll have some if the shopkeeper doesn't mind. I guess he doesn't, because he was murdered!
Dun dun dun.
This is the crime scene.
Don't need to rehear that. Let's go to
This is my home.
Oops, wrong place. Let's go to Main Street.
Nobody's here! Alright.
Extra, extra, Mr. T from Mr. T's Tea Shop found dead.
So, you know that Mr. T is dead. Maybe because you murdered him?
What? No! It's all over the papers. I've been selling more papers than ever. Everybody wants to read about Mr. T's murder.
So Mr. T's murder increased the amount of newspapers you are selling, thus making you earn more money. Sounds like a motive to me. Motive for murder!
Dun, dun, dun. I love that aspect, guys. Anyway, why would you suspect the paperboy? That's really interesting.
Are you buying a paper or not?
Yes, thanks.
Let's check out the newspaper, guys. Let's go back to the shop. Oops, sorry. I can't get used to this. Alright.
This doesn't work. I can't see anything outside. Those boxes contain all sorts of tea blends. I see they have raspberry tea, blueberry tea, lingonberry tea. Well, you get the idea.
Alright. I'm missing something.
This doesn't work. This doesn't work.
Okay, so there's a key to something.
Those bo- those... I can't see.
We have a key to something. Maybe it's that house. Let's go see.
This doesn't work.
Nope.
No. Alright. This doesn't... No. Alright. My
Going everywhere I can, guys.
This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work.
Okay, nice to know that that doesn't work. There's something we're missing.
This doesn't work. This... That's a gramophone. There's nothing in here. It's an insurance policy for the tea shop. If the place gets struck by...
Okay, nice to know that we have another place to go. Sorry I skipped that one, guys. I'm just tired of hearing him talk.
Such a lovely smelly bird. Smelly bird, what are they feeding you?
Oh, it's the famous Detective Sherlock Holmes. Welcome to our humble office. I am Mrs. Sienna Korkaya.
Korkaya.
Hello, Mrs. Cena. I'm here to ask you a few questions regarding a crime that was committed last night.
Oh, dear Lord. I'm too nervous to answer any questions right now, especially because my wig looks terrible today. I'll be more relaxed once I sort out the wig problem.
Hello, Miss.
Oh, dear.
Alright, nice.
Hello, I am here to investigate Mr. T's murder.
Oh, dear Lord, Mr. T was murdered.
Yes, Mr. T was murdered!
Dun, dun, dun.
That is so horrible, but I hardly think I can help. All I know is that Mr. T and my secretary, Mrs. Sina Korkaya, had an affair, but at the end of it, he dumped her and left her broken-hearted and filled with anger and a will for revenge.
Thank you, sir. That's all. This doesn't work. This doesn't... This doesn't... There is nothing inside the suite.
Alright, so she's got a wig problem.
Nobody's here! Alright. This doesn't work.
Alright.
Such a lovely... Such...
Oh!
Hello, Miss.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, I could use the hairs from this duster to make a new wig. Thank you.
Does that mean you are able to answer a few...
Oh, my lord. Mr. T was murdered?
Yes, Mr. T was murdered!
Oh, this story is so interesting. I know this is a little kids game, guys, but I want to do stuff for all viewers, and let's just see how this plays out the rest of the way.
That's so terrible. I hardly think I can help. All I know is that Mr. T insured his tea shop here. My boss, Mr. Stuart McTavish, once said that if a hurricane hit Mr. T's tea shop, our insurance agency will go bankrupt.
Thank you, miss. That's all I needed to hear.
Wait, please take my pet. I'm too weak emotionally to take care of it today. Here, its name is Krabby the Crab.
Crab.
This doesn't work. I have nothing to... I have no... This... My famous bookcase. It's filled with useful knowledge and... My This doesn't work.
So where could we put it? What could we do here?
This is Mr. T's body. Looks like he was drowned in a big cup of tea in his own tea shop. Could this be the work of a murderer? This is the crime scene. This is the crime scene. We have a big cup of tea in which the victim... That's a...
So why wasn't he there?
I have nothing. I have nothing. All right. This doesn't work. You might want to use this newspaper to replace the old newspaper inside the bird's cage. It would help reduce the stench of this room.
Thank you, I'd appreciate it. Please take this voucher for half price overnight stay at the Wellington Inn.
Thank you.
Now we can go to the Wellington Inn. Sorry, I completely forgot that was like that, guys. I probably should have known.
Hello, I am here to investigate Mr. T's murder. So what do I have to do with this? I can't answer any of your questions until I kill the giant cockroach that's hiding inside. That cockroach is hurting my business. Alright. I'd better use Krabby for something else. There must be a big cockroach hiding inside. Allow me, please. It's a well-known fact that cockroaches are attracted to sweets. Die, cockroach, die! If it were up to me, I would have killed all of you! It worked! That cockroach will soon be dead! Alright, I guess now you have the time to answer a few questions regarding Mr. T's murder.
That poor cockroach.
Did you say herder? No, I said murder. Well, I don't think I can help you much. I hardly knew him. I can tell you that Miss Isela Laura Espinosa, my housekeeper, used to work at Mr. T's tea shop. She even put out 3 fires in the shop, but for some reason, he decided to fire her. That is when I hired her to work in housekeeping. She hated Mr. T ever since and swore to get revenge. Thank you, sir. That's all I needed to hear. Wait! I forgot to thank you for your help with the cockroach. Please take this record. I would like to keep this voucher with me. I shall use it after I solve the murder mystery.
Alright, now we can go back to the tea shop. And we can actually play this record.
Just as I suspected, there's a secret room behind this broken window.
Nice to know, that was super loud. And we got a key, good.
This doesn't work. I need to find a way to cut off these chains so I can get through.
Alright. Maybe Krabby can do it. That is one tough crab.
This is it. I have all the information I need. I am pretty sure I know who the murderer is. I've solved the mystery. Mr. T's murderer is...
Who do you guys think?
As if, during the time of the murder, I was trying to unclog the toilets after one... yes, I know that you are innocent. I just wanted to find out the source of that stench, and I've solved the mystery. Mr. T's the owner of the tea shop.
Heavens to bits, jeez!
Oh, dear, how did you... Well, that was easy for a smart and experienced detective such as myself. I started to suspect when I learned that Mr. T insured his tea shop for £1 million. During my investigation, I understood that there were 3 fires at Mr. T's tea shop. But Mrs. Isela Laura Espinosa put them all out. That is what led me to think that she was fired because she interfered with Mr. T's intentions to burn the place down and collect the insurance money. Later on, I discovered a secret room inside Mr. T's tea shop. Inside, I saw a book showing that the sales went downhill at the tea shop. No customers means no money. Then I saw a picture on the wall, and it all became clear to me. I saw a can of kerosene on the top shelf. Last night, Mr. T decided to carry out the plan. Now that he got Mrs. Isela Laura Espinosa out of the way, he was sure he would succeed. He went up on the ladder and brought down the can of kerosene. Somehow the ladder fell, sending Mr. T inside the big cup of tea, in which he drowned. And now that I've solved the case, I'll go back to my office and tell my story to my dear friend Dr. Watson. Oh, wait! I'm in my office! That means you all need to get out! Come on, get out! Out!
Well, what an ending, guys. Yeah, I know my time sucked in that one. You guys could probably find it out faster. Well, what a twisted ending, you know? If you want to see more games, leave a comment below, and don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!